Welcome back. The aftermath of a storm is a busy period for insurance companies as they attempt to bring relief to customers filing claims. Italia Hall tells us that one Freeport company has been inundated with claims and is working around the clock to bring some solace to its clients.
Customers could be seen entering Star General one by one on Monday morning submitting claims. Business Development Manager Mark Gardner says the building incurred a considerable amount of damage from Hurricane Matthew and they could not open up any earlier than Monday.
Because a portion of our building was compromised, we had water in and some electrical receptacles on the floor were filled with water. And when our generator came in, we actually electrified the water. So if we had walked in there, it could have been safety compromise for our staff and also for our customers. But
Gardner says they opened their doors at 9 a.m. and by 11 a.m. there had been over 70 customers.
We have a number system and truthfully, if we could have opened earlier, we would have. But there are insufficient loss adjusters in this country to deal with a catastrophe of this magnitude. So, I mean, you know, being open earlier really wouldn't have made a big difference. But we have adjusters on the island now. They're from various parts of the world, and they will be assisting with people's claims.
And he's encouraging all claimants, not just Star General customers, to be patient because this process may take some time.
You can see the destruction on this island. It's a work in progress. We will get to everybody. We will settle all of our claims, but at the same time, it's going to take some time because the city comes first, trying to restore power and water, and then we'll get to everybody else. But what we're trying to do is once you report it, we want to have contact with you within 48 hours so that we can arrange how we're going to settle you, and we're cutting checks. Okay, so you're going to have to find someone to do work. Think about it. There are only a handful of licensed contractors on the island. So I mean, you know, the work has to be spread around. So even once you get your payment, you still have to wait for someone to do the work for you.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
President of Creative Works and Public Relations Officer for Out to Sea Bar and Restaurant, Peter Adderley, emphasizing the generosity of corporate Grand Bahama during these difficult times as crews work around the clock to restore power to tens of thousands on the island. Adderley says that Out to Sea is trying to do its part by providing a comfortable atmosphere and a small amount of electricity.
The principals of Out to Sea, Emelec, Fountain and Erin Turnquest have decided to open way ahead of schedule, particularly to provide a social opportunity for customers and residents of the island, providing some level of electricity for them to come and charge their cell phones. They've been able to give away some ice, but particularly the person 70 years and older, not for people to take ice to go and have alcohol beverages or for any unnecessary purposes. Moreover, they wanted to return a full staff to work because they know that those persons have been set back and challenged.
He says that it is important for residents to have some sort of normalcy during this time, and Out to Sea has been a staple in the community for many years. Adderley adds that the Le Fountain Plaza provides a major economic boost to the community as several businesses are located on the property, including a car wash.
They know that in these times people want to come out, have a sort of social, psychological opportunity to talk about their experience during the brunt of Matthew. And so we're just happy to let customers and residents know that we're open, running for business, and trying to bring some sense of normalcy back to the island of Grand Bahama. From an economic standpoint, there are about 4 or 5 different entities here. The tenants here, whether it's a barber shop, candies, a local food store, numbers house, fishing and vegetable outlet. Just want folks to know that normalcy has been pushed so that we can realize that every setback, every disappointment, every challenge should bring the best out in all of us.
Stay with us. There's more after the break.